So Disney just announced Camp Rock 3, and before anyone starts celebrating, here's the situation. The Jonas Brothers are back. Demi Lovato doesn't seem to be starring in it based on the trailer, though she is executive producing. And honestly, the question on everyone's mind seems to be, is this a cash grab? The original Camp Rock movie came out in 2008 when the Jonas Brothers were at their peak. Camp Rock was everywhere. The brothers were massive, Demi was on her way to superstardom, and Disney Channel was printing money. But here we are in 2025, and they're suiting up for round 3 of a franchise that, let's be honest, peaked 17 years ago. Now, nostalgia sells, and millennials are absolutely the target market here. People in their late 20s and 30s now have disposable income, and they're suckers for anything that reminds them of simpler times. Disney knows this, and they've been doing it with every property they own, which is fair enough. But Camp Rock 3? That's going pretty deep, even for the nostalgia industrial complex. But here's where it gets interesting. Over the past few years, there's been some documented speculation about the Jonas Brothers' finances. Back in 2023, there were reports that their reunion tour, while it was successful, didn't quite hit the revenue projections they were hoping for. They've also been investing heavily in a bunch of different business ventures, some more successful than others. Kevin's got his construction company, Joe's been involved in his restaurant projects, and Nick's been doing the acting and solo music thing. Then there's the real estate. Nick and Priyanka have been buying and selling houses quite a bit, and while that can be profitable, it can also tie up a lot of cash. Joe also went through a divorce recently with actress Sophie Turner, and anyone who's been through that process knows that it's not exactly cheap, especially when there's 2 celebrities involved. The speculation isn't saying they're broke, but when someone's used to a certain lifestyle and the revenue streams aren't what they used to be, corny but profitable opportunities can start to look pretty attractive. But here's the thing that's raising eyebrows most. The brothers are all in their 30s now, going back to play teenage camp counselors or whatever the plot's gonna be. There's something both endearing and slightly desperate about it. With all their successful business ventures and new directions since the original movie, why go back in time? The obvious answer is money, but maybe it's also relevance. The entertainment industry moves fast, and if someone's not constantly in front of people, they get forgotten. A Disney movie gets them back in the conversation, especially with the generation that grew up with them. It's strategic, even if it feels a little like beating a dead horse. At the end of the day, nobody's going to boycott Camp Rock 3. In fact, people will definitely watch it and will probably secretly enjoy the hit of nostalgic-based dopamine. The Jonas Brothers have given audiences a lot of great music and memories over the years, and if they want to squeeze a little more juice out of the Camp Rock lemon, fair enough. We can't blame them.